Hello everybody, welcome to part 9 of Super Mario Galaxy 2. I am Zunker, and this is the third time I've attempted to post commentary on this because I kept forgetting to hit the record button. Go me. Happy New Year. It is January 1st, 2024 at the time of recording and upload. I just want to say Happy New Year. Hope your 2024 is amazing. I hope you have the most best year ever. I know that's not really a great English, but nonetheless. So we are starting off with Hytail's Fall Speedrun. A speedrun I absolutely hate, because I hate this level. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this level. This is not one of my favorites by any stretch of the imagination. It's not a good level in my opinion. And yeah, it's just not my thing. But the biggest thing here is don't worry about the time limit. If you do everything right, you know you're gonna have plenty of time. But the biggest thing is doing everything right. And me, I suck at these, so especially towards the tail end of this, it gets a little bit rough. It gets a little bit rough. Love the music to this, so. So yeah, so we are, so Yoshi's a-flying. You know, the good thing about this power-up, it is exhilarating, and it can be fun. I understand people like this gimmick for Yoshi. I just don't. I just think it's hard to control. And this section with the damn meteors, fuck these meteors. They absolutely suck. You know, it's always fun recording up to 3 times. Here I take a hit, and I actually lose Yoshi here. I thought I was dead, but I was not dead. Then I forgot where the Yoshi came from. And he is over to the left, unfortunately. He's right there. Like. Alright, there we go. And now I came in this with a minute left, and I had screwed up a couple times. So again, I don't think the timer's an issue if you don't screw up. But man, do I keep screwing up here. It's so hard to control this. And this is where just the frustration starts setting in, and, you know, me already not liking this. I do get it here, and I come so close to this. Oh, so freaking close. One thing I think you might be able to do is you might be able to dismount Yoshi in midair there. I didn't try it. I don't know if you can, but that might be a thing you can do. But now I hit this triangle, which is annoying. So now I have one real attempt at it. Come on, this is it. I gotta do it. I gotta do this whole level over again. That's annoying. I almost hit the meteor, and nope, I fail. I fail. You can see how frustrated I am in the camera there. I am very frustrated. I don't remember what I was saying, but I know I was very, very unhappy, to say the least. So we do it all over again, because of course we do. But yeah, this is this level, folks. It's not easy, admittedly, but it is what it is. There we go. The good news about these levels, especially if you die a couple of times, is you're gonna get probably a solid amount of star bits. So if you're, this could be a good star bit Starbit grinder level if you want it that way. I still think some of the earlier levels are better, but nonetheless, you can use it for that. Alright, here's another attempt at this section that shouldn't go too bad. Oh my god, the stupid meteor. I hate the meteors, man. I really do. They're a bit RNG, they're a bit annoying. But it is what it is. I actually don't know if they're RNG if they hit the same spot. I really didn't pay attention to that. They feel RNG, so I'm going to call them RNG. And I think during these sections, I'm making a point of stating that this is why I like Galaxy 1 a little bit better than Galaxy 2, because I never got as frustrated in Galaxy 1 like this as I do in Galaxy 2. There's not as much annoyance with certain levels. I do think Galaxy 2 is a good game. I want to know that I think Galaxy 2 is really, really awesome. I really enjoy playing it, but it's almost splitting hairs between the two because I think they're both really good. But I would say the levels I dislike more in Galaxy 2, and maybe that's the defining factor for me and which one's a better game. That, and I don't like the green stars. I just don't. But here we go. Back in the sections I don't like. Remember, there is no checkpoint, so every time you die, you gotta redo the whole goddamn level. See, these meteors seem like they're in worse spots. You know what? I'm not even caring about the star bits here. I'm just doing my thing. I don't even care about that one up because I'm not gonna get that without getting hit and losing time. If I come over here with a bit more time, I got a minute 25. Oh, maybe not. Oh my god, I almost died there. So a minute 20 to do this. Let's see how well I can do. You know, we made it through the first section with relative ease. We get to... Oh, man. Not quite, not quite. Alright, attempt number 2 for this life. I'm gonna sneeze. I got so lucky there. I was able to do the Yoshi flutter. And I got very lucky. I am very annoyed here. I'm talking about how I hate this, how I think it's bullshit. And I stand by that. I think it is bullshit. But nonetheless, we don't have to worry about that galaxy for the rest of this playthrough. Because it is complete for now. If you're going for green stars, then it has green stars, but I am not. Because, no. I just don't think they're fun. But we are moving on from that level, thankfully. And you notice there's no more prankster stars. So now I have like 5 levels left that don't need to be, or quite a number of levels left that don't need to have I think 5, that don't have the prankster comet. So we're gonna move on and do regular levels again. Now you do have some options here. We're gonna do Freezy Flake Galaxy first. Oh wait, no, we're not. We're actually going to do the Ghost level house first. Psych! Haunty Halls Galaxy. This was a good palate cleanser from the last level, and from and just from all the prankster comments in general. Alright, so here's some Ghost levels. You hear some more Super Mario World music that is remixed, which I enjoy. It sounds pretty close to the original, but I think it is a bit remixed or remastered, I don't know. Nonetheless, it sounds good and I enjoy it. These Ghosts here, they're annoying. If you spin at them, they'll go invincible for a minute. Not for a minute, for a few seconds. And then you can travel through them and not worry about taking a hit. I thought there was something back there that was worth a look, but it was not, so whatever. I'm just waiting here because this is a very, very skinny section. You can see how the gimmick is. It's coming from the left, going to the right, it reappears from the left, disappears on the right. And yeah, you know, you don't wanna die, ideally. You're gonna have to see this again here in just a little bit. As we get our checkpoint, because I have to hit all the blocks. I don't make a move, but I do here. So extra life. Ugh. That was a little too close for comfort. Now, I was a little bit faster here, but nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. I don't know what's in the bottom there, but I'm not going to worry about it. Waiting for the... So there we go. Oh, took a dumb hit there. But that's okay, that's okay. Didn't need a long jump there. Oh, comic coins out there, huh? Yep. And there's a showing off of the fact they disappear when you do the spin. Alright. And there's our comet coin. Every galaxy has one, so make sure you're trying to grab that if you're 100%ing. Otherwise, the comet will not come. Now, a new Yoshi gimmick. That was really stupid. I don't know what I was thinking was going to happen, but that was admittedly kind of stupid. But this is a whole new Yoshi gimmick where you eat the bulb and he lights up a certain way. It does run out over time, and I think if it runs out, the platform runs out, which is never great, never great. Oh, there's the key. I eat that bulb, and I didn't need to. I overcomplicate this so much. I think you have to go this way, but you don't, because that's just where 1-up is. But you shouldn't have to worry too much here. You shouldn't have to worry too much here, because there's plenty of bulbs. It's not really any tight timer unless you really go for these, all these blocks. Excuse me. That guy's an asshole. He just likes to block your mouth so you can't eat anything, which is ever fun. You saw that in the Fast Yoshi Galaxy as well. The Hightail Galaxy. But this is all this is, and right up here is the star. That one wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad at all. Worked out well, if I say so myself. Alright, but continuing on in this mission. Haunted Hills Galaxy. Sneaking down the creepy corridor. Now, yeah, those guys are taking the floor away, but the floor does come back after a minute. Doink. Star bits. Gotta collect all the star bits. Remember, we have a Hungry Luma coming up, and I can tell you right now, he is not cheap in terms of star bits. Another kill all enemy level, and I think I failed this massively. I don't do good on these. I don't really know why, but I just don't do overly well on these. The thing about these guys is they shit fire. I'm not joking. That's literally what they're doing. They're literally shitting blue fire. And I don't even kill all the enemies there. I don't know why I struggle with that, but I do. That billboard is the exact opposite of what you want to do. Because if you look at them, they won't hurt you. But if you are looking at you, they will try to chase you down. Oh, I see a ghosty ghost. This section, there's going to be some ghosts up here, and we'll try to attack you. Like that guy. And he laughs at you if he hits you. Those guys you can hit and not go in the other way. I don't recommend doing that too much, honestly. I just recommend trying to avoid them as much as you can. The ghosts really don't like you looking at them. Now, with the carpet coming back at you, this section's a little bit slower, but you shouldn't have too much problem. That is a hole. Those guys are creating holes. You can fall down. So, you have to be a little bit careful here. But, no worries here. Oh yeah, if you, on regular moves, if you shake, you kind of spin them. That is actually something that we're going to be using later on. But we'll talk about that when the time comes. For our old friend, Boss much later in the game. Alright, but here you got a little bit of Crash Bandicoot style platforming. Nothing too crazy as we get the star. And be done. But now we move over to the Hungry Luma. And he is, these Hungry Lumas that you find, there's not a lot of them, but when you find them, they are not cheap. This one is 1,000 bits, and I have 1,100. So when I say get those star bits, this is why, and they're only gonna get more pricier. More pricier. I do that. I say more in front of that. I just have to say pricier. They get pricier. You don't need more. But we have a fun new galaxy here, a Beat Galaxy. And if you suck at beats, you might struggle a bit. This is the Beatbox Galaxy, or the Beat Block Galaxy, not the Beatbox. That's not this level. I don't know what I'm doing. A step to the beep. Hit the level. Come on. Sorry about that. But yeah, after you see it, it changes. And it goes with the beat. You'll see them flash.
Yes.
Deep. So when you start hearing the beep, beep, beep switch, so it's 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. Now, I'm not talking about the 1-2 switch game. But this is what this level is. Nothing too crazy. Just pay attention to what you're doing, and you should be absolutely fine. So there's our common coin. Grab your common coin. I died in a really stupid way there, folks. I'll be the first to admit it. And unfortunately, if you die, you do not keep your common coin. Two, three, switch. Nintendo likes their music, and if you played Mario Wonder, you know this. I don't blame them, though. I like their music, too. But one of the only benefits on losing life is you get to recollect a whole shit ton of star bits. And who doesn't like that? You notice the green and yellow platforms do have a slightly different enemy on them sometimes. And not too major. I just tend to avoid them. Got a little lucky there. I don't know how I saved myself here. That is an unbelievable save. I should have been dead, 100%, and I got a little lucky. Not gonna lie. But now it is time. Now we're at the end of the level, and you got these 5 silver stars, which was collected before. And if you remember, you have to collect 5 of them to make the rail star appear. I think there's a. Oh, I forgot I died that way. Oh, I forgot I died that way. Well, you do start right back here, so it's not the end of the world. You have to do this whole, but I believe there is the prankster comment in this one's actually pretty hard because it speeds these up quite significantly. And or the changing of those, so you have to really be on your toes on those. Okay. But yeah, so there's a star. Easy, not a bad level. Not a bad level at all. You just remember 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. When you start hearing those beeps, you'll be good. But we're up to 39 stars. One more star, and we are going to be 1/3 of the way to the 120 that we're aiming for. But we have a comet that came back, and it is the Haunting Halls Galaxy Comet. I got some fucking goddamn letter for you. While I'm going around, see, there is a race that you can do. We will worry about that later. We're not going to do that right now. So don't worry too much about that. I do decide to check here, and I realize that Captain Cove, I have 2 stars I gotta get. I'm like, what the hell? That confused me a little bit. That's why going and looking back at your stars is important. So we'll check that out. Probably next part, so I'll probably head back and check that out, figure out what I missed and why I missed it. But nonetheless, there I'm showing a bit of confusion. But we're gonna end this part with this prankster comet, and yeah, no, it's just a spooky cosmic Clo Chase. But this one is not hard. This one really isn't hard. Again, all you gotta worry about is making sure you're not falling in the pit. And you'll be fine.
Hey.
But there's Luigi, so guess what? We're gonna be Luigi again. Because why not? Why not? Damn. I had COVID here recently, and I have the cough still, and it sucks. There, I almost died. Well, just like the other, again, these comic clones, they're mimicking your exact movements. So don't dilly-dally. Not that you should have too much trouble here, but and there's a death. There's a bad death. I forgot I died. Oh god, I forgot I died. But yeah, so this is all this level is. Just don't take dumb hits like I did. And that wasn't because I was Luigi, that was just because I just didn't have a good run there. But this level is actually pretty short once you get past this bullshit. Felt like I got a little lucky there. I think the hitboxes were in my favor. But now we're back in the Crash Bandicoot thing. Again, you don't have boost chasing you, and the star's up here. Only big negative thing is, you have to hit that twice. But yeah. The fun thing about having the cosmic clones is, man, they give you a shit ton of star bits. Alright, we hit star. And we get our 40th. Like I said, we are 1/3 of the way home. But yeah, folks, that will, Nice. But that's gonna do it for this episode. We got the Luigi cutscene here where he's like, that's okay, Mario, I don't feel like doing this anymore. I'm like, you're an asshole. But nonetheless, that'll do it for this part. Thanks for joining me. The remaining parts from here on out will not be post-commentary. They will not be post-commentary. They should be back to normal commentary. Barring me being stupid again, that's always a possibility. But thanks for joining me. Until next time, everybody. Deuces.